Hello again, everyone. Friends, family, loved ones, and new fans, because I see that I picked up a couple of followers. Uh, so, I've decided to do my second vlog. I know that it's, been less than 24 hours, but that's okay. So, I got a lot of comments about the fact that I'm knitting. And so, yes, I am knitting. I see that. That's pretty obvious. But it's weird because one day I just like I tend to be a fidgety person, so I I have to keep my hands moving, and the knitting really helps out with that. So if you're a fidgety person, you need to constantly be doing something. Try taking up knitting. Uh, I had decided one day that I was just going to knit, and I went out to get some knitting stuff. I got all the wrong stuff. I didn't know that at the time, but I ended up buying a whole bunch of knitting stuff, and then I found out afterwards that I bought all the wrong stuff. I went and bought the right stuff, and I actually found that I really enjoyed knitting. It's very relaxing. It's kind of nice. Uh, I had a couple of people ask me, what I'm knitting right now. This is actually going to be a throw blanket, which is just something that kind of can lay over my lap as I knit this winter, and sitting on the couch and whatnot. Uh, it's like I said, it's very relaxing. It's kind of funny. I was talking to my aunt after I'd started taking up knitting, and she's like, your father used to knit. And he had never told me that, so I had no idea, which was quite interesting. To think that my father used to knit. He just never seemed that type of person. I guess maybe I didn't seem that type of person. Who knows? Uh, so here I am knitting away, and of course I've even made knitting videos. Uh, I have one posted on YouTube right now. If you're watching this blog, you're probably watching it on YouTube, and you can view my other videos. One of them is Knitting 101. That's just the basic what you need to do to start knitting. Things that I wish I had known that I did not know about. Um, so it's definitely a good place to start. Uh, you probably noticed me moving the mouse around and my eyes are going all over the screen. It's because I have a timer on in the background because I actually just made a version of this vlog tonight and it ended up being too long. So I've gone and found an online countdown timer and I've set it for 10 minutes. So I'm kind of limiting myself to 10 minutes. But I'm trying to position my camera because I like to see myself as far as like what you're going to be seeing. So I've been positioning my camera to be where I want it to be so that I don't look like I'm looking everywhere like an idiot, even though obviously I already kind of caused that sensation. And now, of course, I'm explaining it, which is fantastic. So I want to thank you all that have been watching me and that are actually interested in listening to my rantings and just it's actually kind of nice because I found at the end of the first vlog that I made that I actually enjoyed listening to myself. I enjoyed I, I, I don't know, maybe I just enjoy the sound of my own voice. It's quite odd. It's kind of like it's keeping me company. Uh, Maybe I should call people more often. Uh, but it's okay. I actually, after I made the first vlog, I watched it through like a couple times, which is odd. But I did anyway. It's is this talking to myself? I mean, I guess kind of in a way, but I've always said I never talk to myself. I always only talk to whoever's listening. It doesn't matter if I'm the only one listening. But I know in this case that there actually are other people that are listening because obviously you're watching right now. So I was talking at work and I told a couple of people that I would mention them in my vlog and so I'm going to. Shelby, I promised you I would mention you. Shelby's this awesome little girl from work. It's kind of funny. We get along great right now. We're really good friends, but at the beginning, we didn't like each other. It's really amazing how those friendships can develop out of mutual loathing. Um, but now she's a really good friend, and I'm really going to miss her when I move. Um, Also, another person that I wanted to mention, we had this adorable little girl at work. Her name is Hunter. She's awesome. She doesn't act like she's 16, even though she is. She is an imp, is the best way to describe her. If you don't know what an imp is a small, mischievous demon, much like a pixie. But she's absolutely adorable and just a bundle of fun, and I wanted to mention her as well. So I've been hanging out on this site called Bear Central. I've been hanging out in the chat room and making new friends there, which is kind of nice. It's giving me somewhere to go that I don't feel like I'm as alone as I sometimes have started to feel like I am. It's nice to, even if I'm not really saying anything in there, just to watch the chat. And sometimes it gets a little nasty, but most of the time it's a lot of fun to just sit there and chat with the guys and watch. I've made some friends in there, and if you're watching this, hi, again. I generally torture them first with when I post a new vlog, and they get the first link, and then it goes onto my Facebook. Another person that I really kind of want to mention, stupid cats, is my sister, Michelle. She is my strength. She's definitely helped me through a lot. I've helped her too. It's definitely a mutually beneficial relationship. But I kind of wanted to just give her a shout out here on my vlog and tell you I love you, Michelle. You're an awesome sister. I love my whole family. I love all my siblings. We're very close. I have 2 older brothers, Jason and Shane. I have 2 younger sisters. One of them is Michelle. The other is Holly. Holly is the loudmouth of the family. To be honest, I'm surprised she's not the one ranting, raving on a vlog right now. Maybe I'll buy her a webcam for Christmas, and I'll get her to start vlogging too. She'd be a lot of fun. She'll be one to watch. So if you've been watching this and you're interested in following me on Facebook, you can look me up. I'm on Facebook as nick.stanley1980. Or you can look for Nick Cubby Stanley. Either way, you can find me there, if you're interested. Some of you obviously are already on my Facebook friends. That's probably how you're viewing this right now. Yeah, I'm running out of things to talk about. Let's check the time real quick. Oh, I've only got a minute left, so I'm going to have to wrap this up. I can't believe it's been 10 minutes already. So I just want to say thank you all again for watching, and I look forward to making more of these vlogs for you. I hope you enjoy getting to know me, and I hope you've enjoyed just listening to me, like I said, just rant about whatever happens to come to my mind, which my mind is constantly just switching subjects. It's funny. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that you watch me next time I come on. Bye.